I'm Wayne Hay in Kuala Lumpur with the top stories on Al Jazeera. Russia's President Dmitry Medvedev has ordered cuts to gas supplies to Belarus over its debt. Last week, Medvedev warned the ex-Soviet state to pay off its $200 million debt or face cuts. The Russian president ordered the head of Gazprom, the state gas monopoly, to start the cuts from Monday. Juan Manuel Santos has won Colombia's presidential election. The economist and former defense minister won a runoff with 69% of the vote. His rival, Green Party candidate Antanas Mockus, managed just 27%. Israel has announced details of a plan to allow more goods into Gaza. Everything except that deemed to be weapons or war material will be allowed to pass through the blockade. Ayman Moheldin has more from Jerusalem.
Many are saying this policy is falling short of what the international community is demanding, which is an end to Israel's siege on Gaza. And many are saying that the policy amounts to nothing more than an attempt to deflect the mounting international pressure. There are those already in Israel, though, who are spinning this to their advantage, saying that the prime minister has caved into international pressure and is jeopardizing Israel's security by easing the blockade.
At least 147 people have been killed by landslides and flash floods in southern China. Harry Fawcett has more from Fujian province.
Well, if you need evidence of the sheer destructive power that these flash floods can have, that's it. This bridge was completely swept away about 4 days ago. It connects the main road here to a village of about 300 people. And for 4 days, they say they've had no food, no access to the outside world. Emergency workers did come down here. They constructed a sort of a rope pulley system which took some bags of rice across. But you can see here how they're having to respond by themselves, simply creating their own improvised bridge. They say emergency workers who came here and gave them the rice so that they couldn't stop and do anything more substantial to help these 300 people in this village, because another village further up the road had been completely swamped by a landslide. Tens of people simply buried alive. And so even though the rain is to some extent easing off in this region, the impact and the effects of these floods will continue for some time, not just here in Fujian, but across several regions and provinces across southern China. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Fujian province, China.
And there is more on our website, aljazeera.net/English.